In this video, we will talk about laws of exponents. 8 laws that are listed in here are something that you should be familiar with already. You should also be able to prove all of the 8 laws. We'll look at the first one. A to the m times a to the n is equal to a to the n plus n. First, a to the m, that means you have m a's. So that's m number of a's are in the first one. Second, you have n number of a's. Together, you have m plus n number of a's. See if you can do the proof for the remaining of the laws. Remaining of the slides in this video is a review. First one, you have 3 to the 5th times 3 to the 4th. So you have 3 to the 9th. You have 5/3 divided by 5/4. So you're subtracting the powers, 3 minus 4, so you're left with 5 to the negative first power. But 5 to the negative first power is equal to 1 over 5. You have m to the 4th raised to the 3rd power. That means you have 4 m's, and then you have 3 sets of 4 m's. So you're multiplying exponents. M to the 12th power. Write as single powers of 2. 16 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Therefore, 2 to the 4th power. 1 over 16 is equal to 1 over 2 to the 4th power. So that's equal to 2 to the negative 4th power. 1. That's 2 raised to the 0 power. Any number raised to the 0 power is equal to 1. Alright, for the 4th one, we have 4, which is the same thing as 2 squared, times 2 to the nth power. In this case, we add the exponents, so 2 to the 2 plus n. Alright, number 5, we have 2 to the n times 2 to the negative 3rd. Combining them, we are adding them together, so 2 to the n plus minus, that's minus 3. Simplify. You have negative 3a squared to the 4th power. So you need to distribute the 4 onto negative 3 and onto a variable a squared. So we have negative 3 raised it to the 4th power. Then we have a squared raised it to the 4th power. That's 81a to the 8th power. Second one, we have a to the negative 3rd power. That is the same as 1 over a to the 3rd power. B squared stays where it is. C to the negative 1st power, that's c on the top. So we have b squared c over a to the cube. Last one, we need to distribute the powers of 3 onto 2, onto a squared, and onto b. Don't forget there is a negative 1 in front of the fraction. So we have negative 1 to the cube, that's negative 1. 2 to the cube, that's 8. A power to the power, multiply, over b to the 3rd. Write in non-fractional form. For example, if we have 1 over 2, that's the same as 2 raised to the negative 1st power. So if we have 1 over 2 raised to the 1 minus n, that's the same as 2 raised to the negative 1 minus n. So we have 2 to the n minus 1. Let's talk about rational exponents. When we have a square root of a, that's the same as an a raised to the half power. The square root of a, we assume there is a 2 in front, but there is an unspoken truth that without any number written, we assume that's a 2. So if you have a cube root of a, that's the same as a raised to the 1/3 power. So nth root of a is the same as a raised to the 1/n. So if we have nth root of a to the m power, that's the same as a to the m raise it to the 1/n. This is a power to the power, so you multiply. So a to the n over n. Rewrite the following without a radical sign. So here we have a cube root. So we have 2 raised to the 1/3 power. Here we have 1/2 raised to the half power. So that's a 1/. So we have 2 raised to the -1/2. Fifth root of 4, that's 4 raised to the 1/5. Let's simplify the following. We have 8 raised to the 4/3. 8 is the same as 2 raised to the 3rd power. That's just 8. And we are raising it again to the 4/3. This is a power to the power, so you multiply the exponents. You're left with 2 to the 4th, which is the same as 16. Next, we have 27 raised to the -2/3. 27 is the same as 3 to the 3rd power. Raise it to the -2/3. Power to the power, you multiply the exponents, and you're left with 3 raised to the -2nd power. That's the same as 1/9. This is one of the questions from the worksheet on your homework. You're given xy to the -3rd power times 2xy over 2x, raise the whole thing to the 4th power. First, let's simplify what we have inside the parentheses. We have 2 x's, so 2x squared y over 2x y to the cube. Raise the whole thing to the 4th power. But again, we can simplify it a little bit better. Cancel out the 2's, cancel out the x, cancel out the y's. So we're left with x over y squared, raise it to the 4th power, which makes it x to the 4th over y to the 8th.